Yo, you know how we've been telling people to call in and shit, right?
Yeah.
I think we got somebody they called in. Like
About damn time. Like 2 years already with this number, bro.
y'all trying to hear this shit?
He ain't played.
Play that shit.
Play this shit, dog. See what they talking about. Better be something fire. They better have said
Probably
something
somebody
fire.
we know too on some bullshit.
All right.
Name is Elizabeth Rivera. State number SF.
Y'all know who the fuck Elizabeth Rivera is?
This is a notification from
I
our
know she's
Department of
Spanish.
Tax Debt and Financial Settlement
y'all got
Services
gay.
at Tax Experts.
He's screaming tax
This
debt.
call is to inform all U.S. citizens on our state list about the new tax debt.
I get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Yo, I know you lying, yo.
Yo, man, call in.
Yeah, man. That's bullshit.
Call in, yo. All right, we back with another episode. Welcome to the group chat episode. It's so short episodes, and I still be fucking up. We'll be at
18.
18.
All right, episode 18. Y'all know the shit. Y'all know the vibes. You know how we give it up. Usually we talk about what's going on in the culture, but on this one we going to just wrap up the year, how the year was for us, and you know how the year was for y'all. So chat fam, y'all could hit the comments and say how the year was for y'all. As usual, the Gango is here. We're all here. To the right, I got Ja with me.
What's good with y'all?
To the left,
You know the shits, man. CP_2fit. Follow that.
in the back, we got.
Mac, what's good? You know me.
All right, so let's get to the shits.
2021.
2021 as a whole for everybody. How was it?
Overall, it was good.
Yeah.
Has ups and downs. A lot more ups than downs. But it was solid though. You know, I feel I had a good year, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mac,
Yeah.
you had something to say. What was you about to say?
I was about to say, yeah, it was a good year too. Like, there's a lot of like bullshit that happened with the
That's every
overall,
year,
like,
though.
yeah, and we still like dealing with like the after effects of like COVID and shit. But I
Yeah.
feel like it wasn't that bad of a year overall.
I ain't gonna lie, the year kind of went by fast. It seemed
Definitely
like,
did.
It definitely did.
Seemed
Yeah.
like it went by fast for me. I can't even really I don't really remember like a lot of when people be like, that happened this year. I'm like, yeah. And then it's like, nah, that happened last year. So like, I don't even really, I don't really remember.
Yeah,
much.
last year, 2 years ago, feel like this year.
Yeah,
like,
real
feel
shit,
like it's
bro.
going
So-
by, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving last week. Honestly.
Nah,
real
facts
shit,
though,
like,
like
the
Christmas
summertime.
this Saturday, like this shit crazy.
Right.
Bro, yeah,
I mean,
like
my
December
birthday in
just
2
flew by.
months.
My shit next month.
Yeah.
So it's just like
Yeah, time is
it's
flying.
going by
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, it was a pretty good year. Was it the best year? No, but for the past couple years on how all this bullshit been going on, like I ain't mad at the year. Like started off a little slow. I think I finished pretty strong. So I pat myself on the back on like, you know, how the year been going. You know, we took some losses, you know what I mean? But that's every year. You feel what I'm saying? So but it was a pretty good year. I'm not even mad at 2021 for real.
Yeah, I think. Did I have? Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, was it something big that stood out for me this year? Not really.
2021.
Yeah, not really.
Y'all get anything y'all wanted done personally, or like?
Honestly, dog, I don't know. Cause like they was saying, I'm thinking of stuff I had planned for this year I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Time's been like running to each other. I really don't know. I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, I know. I kept saying this year I was gonna come out with an EP. I ain't touch no music at all. I ain't even listen to a beat, so I didn't get that done.
Yeah. What's funny is when the end of 2020, I told myself going into next year I wanted to get into like podcasts. So I checked that off. I told myself like if battle rap, you know what I'm saying, come back outside after COVID. I'm gonna try to go to an event with some of the fellas. Got my body where I wanted to be at, eating way healthier than I was over the past couple of years. So
That's great.
like a lot of the things that I was speaking to in the 2020s coming to fruition. I'm about to start like business. I started my fitness page. You know what I mean? So just gonna punch on the gas a little harder next year. But yeah, some
Did we
things.
start the pod this year or was it last year?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I really don't know. You asked me something.
Nah,
It was
fact.
last year, bro.
Was it last
Pretty
year?
sure it was last year. I'm gonna
The
check.
pod been running for like
A year.
8-9 months, right? Or it's been a
8,
year?
9 must have been a year though, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's been a year.
I came in February. I'm pretty sure.
We started in January. We started in November.
So y'all
But I
started
don't
this
know.
year?
I
I feel like we started when it was cold out. Like I don't know.
That's
Bro.
what
I
I'm
could check
saying,
the
bro.
first
I
episode.
gotta
really
check the
don't
file.
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah,
That's
9
what we
months
saying,
ago.
y'all. Like we don't even.
So 9 months ago, it's
The
December.
first one was February 27th.
I thought it was last year. I see. That's what I'm talking about. My goals. I
so
don't know.
February 20 this year.
So it was this year. So okay, yeah, for me,
Damn, it was this year.
started the pod. I was sitting on the idea for a while, and I was this is the first thing where like I had something in my head and I didn't sit on it. Like, well, I did sit on it for a while, but usually shit sit forever. Like I just think about it, think about how it could go wrong, think about how it could go good. This one I just was like, all right, fuck it, it's enough. Like it's just time to put it in action.
Yeah.
So
I think this year was the most I ever checked off of my like resolution, like New Year's resolution list. Like this was the year I was just like, yeah, like I ain't get everything done. But if I had like 20 things, I probably knocked off like 11, 12 things.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
same.
actually
Yeah.
I had my dry the board that we used for the topics. That was my dry erase board, and I did have some stuff on there.
For
But
your
yeah,
New
I,
Year's
didn't-
resolution?
I ain't do it. Nah, not just because I don't even really make New Year's resolutions. It's just things I want to accomplish.
Did like daily goals. Yeah.
So I ain't really. I probably finished a couple workout routines like in full. So if they was like, let's say like 10 weeks or something like that, I probably did something like that. But, yeah, nah, I don't think. So next year I'm a, be a bully on my shit because
Yeah. That's
I
another.
ain't accomplished a lot this year.
Yeah, that's another thing. I tried to like some of the things that's hard to focus on is like just the work and not the results. Like stop chasing it so much and let it come to you. You feel me? Like I think a lot of times that like helped me like just putting in the work and the grind and letting things come into fruition. Like just let the work speak for itself. Cause like every time I was like chasing the results, like waiting for it, it wouldn't come. Cause you know what I mean. I think my mind was just focused on one thing and not. You know what I mean? Just my work in general. So like, that's just like a word of advice for people. Like if you want something, like just continue to put the work in. It's just sometimes it ain't on when you want it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Is it anything that y'all like learned this year?
Yeah, a lot, bro. I learned a lot about personal growth. A lot of business stuff. Like I learned a lot how to start businesses I want to do next year. I learned a lot. Music stuff, podcast stuff. Being a lot of fashion stuff. I learned about the roots of fashion and stuff like that. So I've learned a lot, honestly, dog. So
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot, like learning how to balance the shit. Like I'm trying to do like the business, the music shit, and my own personal,
Yeah.
like things that I like, with also like still trying to go to school and
Uh-huh.
like make money, have regular jobs.
So time management. You kind
Yeah.
of learn the time management.
That's
yeah.
been the hardest thing for me.
That's a skill that everybody kind of still be trying to figure out. Time management, because like they tell you got 24 hours in a day, but I mean niggas not waking up at 5 in the morning. Like you know
got
what I'm
about
saying?
8.
Niggas be up till the wee hours at night, and then you getting up like late. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the funny
It's
thing.
hard.
Like people say, yo, you make time for what you want.
I'm working on that too. Time management.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to that for real. Like people would say, yo, you make time for what you want. Like I want a lot of things and I literally don't have the time at the time. Like
that
I
is
literally
true.
have to a lot of shit I gotta do before I get what I
And
want.
if you really want to be good at something, you got to put the hours in. You have to cut other stuff out.
And certain fats you gotta cut off. Like you gotta carve up certain shit or like
Make
extra
time
shit out
for
to
it,
make.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make. And even if you gotta make time for it, it's not gonna be at that time. 9 times out of
Can't
10,
be
like
good at everything. And do
yeah,
everything.
like at least not at the time you can't. You feel what I'm saying? But I think
Facts.
this year I learned like patience and just appreciating my loved ones more. You know what I mean? Like just watching all these deaths that's going on in the world. You feel what I'm saying? For the past couple years. You know what I mean? What scared me, I think, is when my mom was getting a little sickly. You know what I mean? Just every day, I just try to focus, like, cause it's with women. You know what I mean? Especially when it come to your mom, when you live a certain lifestyle, especially like on the health side, it's kind of like you want your loved ones to be on board with, you know what I mean? Whether it's eating habits, exercising and stuff like that. My mom ain't really subscribed to that. Like she was just, you know what I mean? Like it was like a struggle to get her to exercise and eat healthy and stuff like that.
Right.
So just knowing why she was sick and just sleeping in fear, waking up in the fear, thinking something gonna happen to my mom because she not living right. You know what I mean? That it taught me patience because it's not gonna happen overnight. You know what I mean? She been eating and living this certain lifestyle for 60 odd years or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm just working with her, but now she in the gym 5 days out of the week. She eating better. You know what I mean? It's on me because I had to start cooking more, not just for me, but for her because, you know what I mean? She know how to cook, but she don't know, like,
What the?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just putting all that health is wealth energy, like, into your loved ones, you know what I mean? Because it's important. Like, I think this year taught me, like, you know how people say don't take life for granted, but I think I really upped it up a notch. Like, yeah, like, I'm tapped into that. Like,
I agree.
you know what I mean? Because one day, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta.
Yeah, we all gotta.
We all gotta go. We all gonna go 6 feet under.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's
So like even with the podcast, like we might as well just
Do it now.
just take advantage of everything we could do,
That's a big
like our
lesson to
skills,
learn.
whatever. We don't got much time on this earth.
Yeah, I think the two things that I took away from this year is run your race and taking time for yourself is not like a bad thing because like I'm a dad. It's not too many men in my family, so I'm the youngest, but I'm like, so you got my dad, my older cousin. I got like 2 older cousins and 2 older male cousins, but one live in the South. Then I got an uncle that we don't really fuck with, dude, and he in the South. So my dad like checked out, like, feel me? He on his Black African power shit. If y'all ain't with it, this where we at. Me, so then it's really like me, kinda. Like I kinda took on the role, like fuck it, I'm the next one up. So like a lot of problems, I dive like head first in.
Yeah.
Lately I just been like, it's whatever. Like y'all bugging out, y'all bugging
It's
out.
on y'all, yeah.
Like whoever it is, like my grandma, cause you know when it's like the older people in your family, you feel like you gotta check in on them all the time and all this shit. And I just ain't really been on that. Like I've been on like I gotta take care of me, cause if I don't take care of me, then I can't take care of my son. And that's kind of more important to everybody at this point.
Yeah, your
like,
child, yeah.
my
facts.
mom, my dad, like you know what I'm saying. So it'd be like weeks I don't talk to people.
Yeah.
Then when I come around, it's like, oh, you don't ever talk to nobody. But I'm like, hey, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like,
yeah.
you feel
I'm on
me?
the same
And I gotta
time.
take care of myself. Like I haven't even been. Like I'm infamous party dude. Like I ain't in the last couple years.
You've been falling back.
I ain't even been to parties. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, the job had a party. I bailed on that because I'm like, I don't even like what I'm gonna do. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just being there standing around for real. I don't really got the passion to dance up on nobody no more.
Yeah.
Like that phase for me is kind of over. So it's just like I've been sitting a lot with myself. I've been sitting with myself and not really doing too much. It's just been a lot of reflecting. So next year I'm definitely going, you know, just flip the switch and actually do. Like this is the only thing where I felt like I did something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as a man, it just feels weird to not be doing shit. Like I go to the gym every day, but I don't really feel like
Yeah.
it's something, but it's more like a hobby now
Yeah.
than it is like, okay, I'm doing something. Like, yeah, it's a benefit to my body at the end of the day, but it's like a hobby.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like, all right, I go in, do that, boom.
Yeah.
Like, this is the only thing where I feel like I accomplished something, you know what I'm saying? So, next year, it's definitely a lot. Shit I want to do, knock this credit down. I mean, you know, probably get a new whip. You know, definitely move in a better spot, you know? Just shit like that, so I could feel like, okay, I'm doing some shit.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's real important for men. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I know like we talk about the women a lot and like relationships, but that's a lot of things. That's the thing that a lot of women our age don't get. Like from a kid growing up, like it's already pressure on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As a black man on
to
that.
be a man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not just with emotional stuff.
Mhm.
It's more so like
Responsibility.
for yourself. Like
Yeah.
as a man, around this age you supposed to
Yeah.
this age you supposed to, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
that's why I also said like running my race. Like I look around, I see niggas get into it and it's like, all right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna get to it, you know, in the next 5 years or
Yeah.
10. Like I ain't really stressing it because I know at the end of the day, I ain't really gonna be no bum.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I might not have a mansion right now, or I might not have all the bread in my pocket right now, but it's gonna come.
Yeah.
That's what I really feel.
Cause some people never get it. So
Yeah, some people never get. I'm straight. Like if like I always tell people, like if I was like the mailman, I could pay for my son's college or whatever, I'll be cool.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
at the end of the day, like this is a dream of mine. Like actually making a full like musical project is a dream. I have to do it.
Yeah.
Just even if I just do it once and I'll never touch it again.
yeah.
Like that's a dream of mine. But like for real, now I ain't even really trying to push my dreams like that. Like
yeah.
I want my whatever my son want to do, we just gonna be full throttle with that. Like he come out the blue, I on some funny shit. I want to do ballet. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
we full throttle with that shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? I had like I'm not old, but it's like you know what I'm saying. I got somebody else to take care of. Now.
Yeah.
So it's like I had dreams of getting in shape and maybe going overseas to play ball, but it's like realistically, like I got a little one to take care of. I can't go overseas right now. Like you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff, I just like, man, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let that shit go.
Yeah.
And just be more realistic. So, yeah, I learned running my race and just taking time for myself. And I think especially black men, but every man should just, you know what I'm saying, find that time for yourself.
Yeah.
It's going to be people that's going to say you not coming around enough or
You weird. You acting
yeah,
fake.
you being fake and all that. And the ones who understand, those is the ones who you keep around. Like the people who saying that shit and don't really get it, they don't pay them no mind. Cause you can't be good for nobody if you're not really good for yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I learned from the year for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all circle gotta make sense, man. Y'all gotta be surround yourself around like winners, like or people who want to win. You know what I mean, or want to see you win at least. You know what I mean. But when they so focused on, damn, you don't, it become dependent. You know what I mean? Like they make it about them. Like, yo, when you gonna make time for me, or you too busy for me? And it's like maybe you ain't busy enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if I'm too busy, then maybe we shouldn't be friends. If you're talking like that. You know what I mean? So if I ain't around people who ain't uplifting or hungry for something that's going to benefit them in their life or benefit their family or like your little one or whatever the case may be, it's like that's when the separation is going to show. You know what I mean? We're going to have to segregate or something because it's not. It's
I keep my same friends. I kept the same friends. Like he been around since who knows. Aunt been around since I was 14. My cousin Jameer, I mean, he locked up right now, but I kept my same because I don't like. They always say like what you were saying, like you know, separate. If you don't see nobody doing nothing, and for a while I was looking around like the gang not doing shit. Like what's up with everybody? Like you know what I'm saying? Just from afar, like now I could have been totally wrong, but it just the optic looked like we not doing shit.
Right.
So with me, like I always been, cause like even on my report cards and shit like that, oh Kyrie's a natural born leader, but he don't want to be like. I never wanted to be the one to like y'all follow me type shit. It's just like yo, let's just do this shit together. Like you feel me? Yeah. So that was why I kind of created this. So at the end of the day, niggas could be like, at least I'm doing this type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely the nigga that's like, I'm taking the gang with me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be the person to just separate from like now. If you was wilding. You know what I'm saying? You out here knocking niggas off. You doing, you might got to go to the left.
Yeah.
But, like, if you just in the crib making beats or whatever you doing with your time, and I'm just like, that's not enough for me to be like, you might be stagnant or you might not be. Just to my, eye test. You might be stagnant, but it's like, you still doing good shit. So it's just, now we just got to come to the round table. Yo, what could we all do?
Yeah, make it make sense. Put it together.
To excel. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm all about, like, I grew up before I turned, like, when I was 7 is when I had my first sibling. So I grew up in the crib by myself for the most part. And I always longed for the brotherhood type shit. I got it playing sports, but that shit kind of fade off after a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't stay in the same area, it fades. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what I'm saying? When I get me a solid crew, we just going to just do whatever together. Like, so I'm big on that. I'm big on me and Jai, as you know, we had got into it because I'm just like, yo, I feel like niggas is not doing nothing.
Elevating, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like an attack.
It was out of love.
Yeah, it was just like, yo, I really want to see everybody, even if I'm the last one to excel out the clique.
Yeah.
Feel me? I just want everybody to be, when I
Yeah.
look up, niggas like, they living comfy. Like,
Right,
you
right.
feel me? They don't have to want for nothing. They, you know what I'm saying? And that was the other vision with this too. Like, yo, at the end of the day, niggas may not want to do this, but what if it's just another avenue for you to get bread?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and that's a fact. Like if you
I'm big on
around
that.
if you around people who are allowing you to be comfortable, or like they can't have conversations, or behind the scenes it wasn't on camera, like the talk that Ja and Ree had. You know what I mean? Might have been a little intense, but I can feel the love. Like you could tell that they brothers and stuff. So if you can't have that talk with somebody like that's in your circle, maybe they're cancer. You know what I mean? Like it's people around you that don't want to see you win, that smile dead in your face. You know what I mean? So y'all just got to be careful. Like y'all got to hold it down, stay 10 toes. Like it's really weird and wacky out here. Like people were dead fake be happy for you and clap for you or said they was always there for you. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that come to us like, yo, podcast, da, da, da. We be on their story. They don't share our shit.
Yeah.
They don't support us and all that. No shade. You know what I mean? We get it. Like y'all see us and y'all smiling off like, yeah, let's be in the podcast. Not saying y'all ain't cool, but the support ain't really there. You know what I mean? So not saying we is or we ain't, but say we do get lit or we uplift this off the ground. I can see a lot of y'all supporting us because other people know us now. It's cool to like the likables. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't known, we ain't lit, we ain't popular. So it's okay to sit back and say, oh, that's cool. Let me double tap. Like, that's the support, right? I like shit. Like, it's little shit like that. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, if it was yours, I'll repost yours. I'll support your shit. But I guess we ain't on the same type of time. So, you know what I mean? And we ain't forcing it. You know what I mean? We ain't asking. We ain't gonna be like, yo, it's weird to ask for y'all support. Like, just support. You know what I mean? It ain't, y'all don't gotta come out y'all pocket to do that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all just gotta be around people who down for y'all. That's all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And focus on the goal too. Like, stick to your grind. Like, people quit after 5 years. People quit after a decade. You know what I'm saying? That 11th year, that 6th year, that 20th year, like, that's probably when you take off. But if you really love something, you ain't gonna stop going for it. You gonna keep going for it until it's there. You know what I mean? But
right.
Yeah.
go ahead,
I
gang.
was just gonna say, because even the grind is enjoyable if you.
Oh, you gotta love the
doing
grind.
it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love the
nah,
grind.
for real. Like even with this, like even all the, I ain't fucking with that. I might not say it, like, but I like this shit. Like, all right,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that shows me that okay, people starting to be like amongst us, like, all right, nah. I see what this nigga
And then
trying
when you
to
look
do.
back on it, you
I
like,
see.
damn.
Even
Yeah.
if, that's what I say all the time. Even if this shit don't pop, it ain't too many people in the town that can say we had a podcast.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
That's something to just
And then
say.
you
Like,
did it
you know
for
what I'm
3
saying?
years or
Yeah,
4
you
years.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
a good run.
Right.
So, no, go ahead. Yeah.
So I was gonna say, like, people like the support because, like, yo, starting a brand, right? As y'all know, like, cause y'all going through similar things. Like, all right, on the road up, you know what I mean? What I notice about friends, because there's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna go back to the conversation about friends, but like, that's the support thing. Like, I was trying to say the other day, like, a like and a share is kind of like the least you could do. You feel me? Like, and not to sound unappreciative, you know what I'm saying? For those who are a little more, you know what I'm saying, understandable, like, hear what I'm saying. A like and a share is something that,
that's bare
like,
minimum.
that's bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? The only problem that I have with people is when they say, like, when they act like, oh, that's the support you needed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like, yes, that support is appreciated. Yes, every, like, it's all appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have the bravado, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the support, it's not a lot of people who support on the level that you're looking for, and there's probably not going to be like that until you
blow.
get somewhere, because people support progress.
Yeah.
And once I started noticing that, I stopped taking a lot of other things personal. You know what I mean? Because usually, like, when I had my friends didn't share my shit, or, you know what I mean, like, family. I'm trying to put together a street team. I'm like, yo, like why? Like what's up, bro? Y'all not pushing it.
Yeah.
Y'all not pushing the line. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the support come from strangers.
Right.
It come from the people out of town. Philly was always the first people to support everything. I don't know if it's the algorithm, bro. I don't know what's up, but Philly support. You know what I mean? Like they don't know. I don't know none of them. You know what I'm saying? But it get there. It get to New York. It's people. Cali. It's people. It's like the outsider peoples that find you are going to be the ones that support you. You going to build your tribe out, and then it comes in. You know what I'm saying? It's usually the exact opposite of what we think it is. Like sometimes you'll have a an effect to where you think like you're pushing for this, and it's having an opposite effect of what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want like the conversations which you said that you have with your man. It's like we pushing. I'm telling you, like, all right, bro, we not doing enough. We looking kind of weak out here as this gang. Because I hit that moment, too. You know what I'm saying? We was playing the game all day, sitting in the room, smoking. And I'm just sitting like I started getting disgusted with that shit. Like, yo, what are we doing? Like, even though I'm still sitting in here with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, what niggas doing? Like, bro, you do this. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like you get the adverse effect of it where it's like, yo, people start taking it personal, but the ones who going to elevate and grow, because people grow at different rates. Yeah. So, but the people who going to elevate and grow with you, they going to understand what that conversation meant, even if they don't accept it well at the time. Yeah. You know what I mean? Give it some time. Like, you plant that seed, it start growing, start germinating.
Usually you don't understand it right then and there. Like, it's like later down the line, you look back like, damn, I needed that.
It's a process, bro.
Yeah, it's always a process.
That's why I don't ever be feeling sorry for, like, when I go off or something like that. Because it's really a message in it. Like I may be like, all right, some of the things I said was probably a little harsh, but like at the end of the day, I'm not sorry for what I said to you. Yeah. Because like, not to get all deep and shit, but maybe that message wasn't even from me. Maybe it was just sent through me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep. So like,
that's deep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't never really feel like, unless I wild out, and which I normally don't do, like, because I only wild out if I got beef, and I don't have beef with nobody like that. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's a friend or whatever, if I come at them a certain way, and I invite the same energy, because, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's who you are, bro.
You got to be around people, like you were saying. You got to be around people that, if you go to war, you don't want to be the only one with the gun. Like, the nigga got the bat, and he got a sword. Like, nah, you want everybody to be fully equipped.
Yeah, for sure.
For the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So... Yeah. That's just how I look at it. So it was funny that you said that game shit, because I remember my dad told me one day, he was like, yo, you going to another nigga house to play the game? I was like, he's like, y'all got the same game, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, and he like, don't y'all got online now too? I'm like, yeah. So if you, I don't know if you remember around that time when niggas used to go to, we got to go to service. I'm like, yo, we got the same game. I'll holler at y'all. Like, hit me up online. We can play like that. But I'm not about to come to your crib unless we ain't trying to plot for no joints to come through. Or
That's me right now, bro.
I ain't doing that, bro. I'm not. I ain't.
Yeah.
So to wrap up that 2021 for everybody, any more closing remarks on it?
Go harder next year.
Yeah,
double
sure.
it up.
2022.
Yeah,
Sure. Going on? Yeah, I give it 7, 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? For me, I ain't mad at that. I'm really not. So we shooting for the stars next year.
All right, so album of the year. Let's go. I kept it. It's crazy. I got the same album of the year, but I'm gonna let y'all go because I know my shit.
I ain't got a number one. Like,
yeah, me either.
For me to go I think the best one, I'm gonna have to give it to Tyler. But like, I got a bunch of different favorites.
That was this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit was this year.
Yeah, this year was a blur. Okay, Tyler.
Yeah, I'll give Tyler album of the year.
I can't go album of the year. I could do mixtape of the year though.
We can count it.
Mixtape went with Big 30 shit. His mixtape. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Yeah, that and Pooh Shicey's mixtape was alright, but Big 30 shit.
Season.
Yeah, Big 30 was crazy one for the year.
He was locked up this whole year, right? Pooh Shiesty?
Nah,
I think
he got locked up in
like July or something like that.
Yeah,
summertime.
August, some shit like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
This year been crazy, yo. It's
I
been a
don't really
blur.
know what's going on this year.
Westside Gun has some shit too, but go ahead.
I
What's
listen to
good,
Westside Gun.
Chris? What you got?
Probably King Disease.
King Disease.
Next
That's
tape
Nas,
of the
right?
year until further notice. I'm gonna go with I really like Surf joint. Aside from the battle shit, I like Surf shit. But I'm gonna go with Nas for album of the year.
Album of the year.
Yeah.
I'm still going Hitler's Wear. I've been preaching that shit all year.
Yeah, you
Hitler
have.
Wears Hermes
Yeah,
8.
that shit's fire.
Yeah, that joint was heat.
I can't get past it. Nas would be the runner up for me. And Nas is my favorite artist of all time. So it's kind of hard to put him.
Yeah.
But
That say a lot then if you put him.
that West Side Gun album, if y'all ain't hear Hitler's Wear Hermes 8 yet, go listen to it.
You playing that
B-side
shit?
was in.
You playing that shit in Houston, right? You was on
Yeah. I've been trying to put everybody, because when I like something, I get real hype about it and try to put everybody else on.
Nah, I'm the
So
same
niggas
way.
like, hey, nah, man, turn that shit off. I'm like, yo, y'all don't know what y'all missing, bro. But
Like that, boo.
yeah, man, that album for me, Spoons, that song on there, oh my god,
I can
that
tell you
shit
what the
was
worst
crazy.
album of the year is, but we ain't gonna.
Nah,
I mean,
you
you say
go
it.
ahead. What is it?
Roddy, I fuck with Roddy.
Damn.
Ricch.
Bro, thank you.
Roddy,
Niggas said
I'm
that
lying.
album
No, you not.
ass.
bro.
Roddy
That album
shit,
is dog
damn.
shit,
you
bro.
you laid the egg, my boy.
Damn.
Trash,
Egg,
bro.
bro. You made
Trash. And I
career
tried
might
to
be
run
over.
it back because I ain't that type of nigga. I'm gonna run it back to make sure I
Go
wasn't
back
bugging,
with that.
bro. No way. And you want to end the year that way, bro? Nah.
I think it was worse than Rick Ross' album.
Rick
Now,
Ross.
Mick Ross, that one song was
Rick Ross
trash.
was mid. Rick
Yeah,
Ross
he had that
was
one
mid.
song.
Ross was mid.
I wasn't really impressed. It was
That
mid.
Wobble song was bullshit he put out. That Twerkulator song
Roddy,
shit,
I,
dog shit. Roddy album, ass.
nah, Rick shit was shaky,
Russ came
though.
out swinging for the end of the year, but
I fuck
I
with
can't
Russ.
even say Russ came out swinging. It's them features he had.
Yeah.
Shout out to Run Down Russ, yo. I fuck with
Like
Run
Russ
Down,
could rap,
yo.
and he was in the interview talking heavy. Like I feel I got off on everybody. Like nah, bitch, Game smacked that. He smacked him all around. Like Game did him dirty.
Game dragged him.
And Game said, "Oh nigga, you thought you was gonna kill me on your own shit." He said that shit on the end of the song.
Oh, Game was on his body, huh?
Killed that. Go listen to Russ album. All them features he got.
Can't look at the kid.
Killed that nigga. He had like Styles P in him. Oh, he was talking crazy.
Yeah, he had
like
Benny
he was
on
just
it,
bodying
too.
niggas. Who?
Benny.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was talking like he was bodying niggas. I'm like, nah.
Man, Roddy Rich bodied himself. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
bro.
that.
Listen, bro.
I gotta listen to it.
I
I'm
can
trying
dance,
to
bro.
be
That
like,
album is my level of music right there, bro. Doing my dance off right now in the studio, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
could say it too because I like Roddy.
Bro, but that was
Oh,
terrible
my
though.
Hey,
God.
Boogie dropped that. He snuck something at the end of the year.
That
I
little-
wasn't really too impressed.
Yeah, I like about
better
two
than Roddy
songs on
shit
there.
though. Better than Roddy
So
shit
Roddy
for
shit
sure,
was that bad.
bro.
Yeah, see, I never really
Listen,
got
bro.
into dude. Like I listen to what comes on the radio, but
His first album was good.
I think I've heard
Little
that might
copy
be
of copy,
comparable to Levin Ice album, bro. If you ever heard
Bro.
the album, bro, it's that fucking terrible.
I gotta listen to it again.
He got to redeem himself. He
Yeah, I
need to
think he
come
could,
out the
bro.
first quarter next year swinging.
If he doesn't, it's over for his career. I think, bro. It's over.
Damn.
bro. No, next album's a flop, bro. What you mean?
Yeah,
Next
two
album's terrible?
flops is back to back flops is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be over
Yeah,
for him,
back
bro.
to back flops is
You
crazy.
need something fire come out next time. If not, it might be over.
Yeah. See, Rick Ross, he good though. He's solidified. Roddy, you still.
I don't think it wasn't. I don't think it was like trash. It was just like it
It
wasn't.
wasn't mixed. It wasn't.
It wasn't. I don't know. What's the album where he got Wingstop, Fat Boy, and the 10 piece? Like whatever
Oh,
that
yeah.
song get, The Devil Is a Lie. Like whatever that album that was,
Yeah, that one was crazy.
he kind of like,
He only
Roddy
had
Rich.
two real Rick Ross beats, like where he was in that mode. Like he only had like 2 beats that was like that, and then he ain't even performing them shits like how he was. It's because he fucking with that new young bitch, bro.
Rich ain't got.
Yeah.
Goofy time.
He's not. He's not himself no more, bro.
Rich ain't got one banger though.
on the album. All right,
Rich-
so let's come up with our list. Right
List of
now.
what?
Just list an album that we think
Which-
is. You feel me?
Ass or good?
Good, yeah.
Oh, good. There was a few. I was looking through my list of like, there was a lot of shit that dropped earlier this year that wasn't bad. Like the Weekend dropped, Migos.
Oh yeah.
They had their shit.
Cold still hot.
Migos
Yeah,
album
J.
was too
Cole.
long for me. I couldn't digest all that
Yeah, I
shit.
didn't listen
like
to Cole at
Sorry.
all.
I'm looking.
Shout out to
through.
Cole though. I ain't listen to that
Vince
shit.
Staples dropped his tape. ESTG.
Yo, you know it's crazy. I only listened to Vince
ESTG.
Staples shit once.
that shit
ESTG.
crazy. I fuck with
Yeah,
ESTG.
ESTG is the
He
one.
dropped like
Yeah,
That
every
shit
fucking
once.
week.
I listened
though.
to the Vince once. I ain't listened to ESTG,
Listen to
but I heard nothing but good stuff about that.
yeah. Fire.
We missing Kanye and Drake. Nobody got them in their list.
Oh hell no, I don't. They in my
Yeah,
worst.
How did niggas forget that?
They in my worst album of the year, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Certified Lover Boy.
that
Certified Lover Boy
shit.
was a good album.
That shit was
You ain't
trash,
banging
bro.
with it.
Throwing down.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
you was
Drake.
one of the ones that picked Donda, right?
Nah, I ain't pick neither one. Yeah, I ain't pick neither one.
Yeah, I like the production better on Donda more than I do.
Donda was mixed
CLB.
alright.
But I wasn't here for the Christian shit neither. So
Yeah.
Both of them
they
niggas
kind of
washed,
canceled
bro.
each other out.
Yeah,
You said they washed?
Bro, the way it's coming, bro. They too old for the bullshit, bro. The back and forth. No, for real. The petty shit in the songs is corny as hell.
Yeah, I give you that.
Like they almost Drake almost 40. Kanye almost 50. I think. Come on, bro. Washed.
Everybody can't be everybody can't be Hove, man.
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
I'm saying. Like
Everybody
Yeah,
can't be.
444 ain't come out this year, right?
Yeah,
That was
like
like
4
5
years
years
ago.
ago.
That
bro.
was?
Yeah,
It was
bro.
2017.
Damn, where the fuck I be? I just be in it. I'm in a multiverse or something, bitch. I'm just floating.
Yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I remember last year thinking Damn came out the year before that. They like, nah, bro, that's like 3 years. I'm like, what? Yeah, nah, this shit crazy.
I'm trying to think.
I like the off season ESTG joint.
Nas joint was good.
King Disease.
Future dropped
West
this year?
Side.
We could throw West Side in
Did
there.
you Future album this year or Future
Nah,
mixtape?
I don't think we.
Oh,
let me
then
check.
it's a
I'm
slow
pretty
year
sure.
then. Damn.
That was 2020.
Even from Thug this year?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
forgettable though.
Oh, Punk
was
yeah,
forgettable
that shit
to
was
me.
trash.
That shit was trash. To me.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
this lane that he going.
Rich, man. Roddy Rich sound like
You really want to
yo,
get that off?
because I like this. Yo, bro.
Nah, bro.
It sound like he made the album the day he dropped it.
He was timing. He said he was
Listen,
taking his time with
like
that
he-
shit.
Freddie
Hell
Gibbs
no.
dropped this year too.
Who?
Freddie
Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Oh yeah, that shit.
I think he dropped
Oh,
Alfredo.
Yeah. Well, what's that? Nah, that was last year.
Alfredo was last year?
Yeah.
Nah, Alfredo was this year.
Nah, it was last year.
It was last
It says 2020. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It was last
2020?
year.
Alfredo
It was last year?
It gotta be this year.
Nah,
it was last
2020.
year.
It was last year because he already got nominated for last year's Grammys too. With
Oh,
Kings of
So he
Season
must have
1.
dropped 2 last year in the same year.
Yeah, he did that one. Nah, he did Alfredo then Bandana the year before with Madlib. From what I see. Yeah.
God damn.
I thought them shits was in the same.
Sometimes I don't know. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Niggas just floating through life, don't know what the fuck going on.
Christmas tomorrow type shit. Like
Real shit.
shit crazy.
We all
Like
looking forward to drop. Like we all looking forward to
Drop
coming
next
out,
year.
dropping the album.
I lost hope in Kendrick, so I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
that
Kendrick.
that was my biggest. I'm like, he gonna sneak one in at the end of the
Yeah.
year, but it's two end of the year.
Yeah,
We'll probably see him top of the year.
top of the year.
Waiting for Kyrie to drop for all that shit, honestly.
Who, me? Oh yeah, nah, Kendrick gonna drop before me.
Nah, I'm betting on redrop before Kendrick.
Nah,
bro.
bro,
what I'm
I'm
waiting
so like I'm my worst critic, bro. So like,
Fuck it, man.
if I don't feel like that shit good, I'll sit on some shit, bro. When it comes to music, so but nah, Kendrick probably get me. He probably get me. Who I really want to drop? I've been saying this shit for years, yo. I wanna tape solely with Young Thug and Travis Scott.
Bro, me
That would be
too.
fire.
I do too.
That Days of the Rodeo concert did it for me. I'm like, them niggas just need to do a full tape. Every song they did together was fire.
Yeah, that's
I just want a
facts.
full tape from them, and then
And
I'll be in
Quavo
music
too.
heaven.
Some
Quavo.
features. Quavo, Thug, and Travis.
They had
Yeah.
a tape together, Quavo Thuggin. That was supposed to Honcho Thuggin. Yeah.
Nah, that was Quavo and Travis.
that was just
Yeah.
Quavo and Travis.
Yeah, yeah.
But there was an
three of them.
unreleased Quavo and Thug album that never Quavo Thuggin. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I heard a
Yeah.
snippet of Little Baby shit. That shit was hard. I wanted
Yeah,
to drop
they
some
dropped
of that
this
shit.
year too.
Snoop
My fault.
Dogg
Lil
dropped this
Baby?
year.
Little Baby
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dirt.
Doggy
Yeah.
Style
Dropped
was
this
cool for
year.
me. Doggy Style was the album of the decade for me in the 1990s, bro.
Snoop dropped. And
Snoop did
Dave-
drop.
I mean,
French.
Oh, y'all. Lloyd Banks dropped too.
He definitely did. Shit was hard too.
I
Lloyd
heard.
dropped this year.
They got a super group. Him, is it Vado?
I don't know the super
Him,
group now.
Vado, and Davies. I know Lloyd Banks.
That's
and
a
Davies is-
crazy.
Did Dave drop this year?
Davey,
Yeah,
I think he
he
did.
did with
He
the-
dropping singles now.
He dropped with the White Boy, and then he dropped one with Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud, that
Yeah.
one. That joint fire.
Dave, I love Dave East. I was fucking with Dave East when he first came out. He had a song in the projects. Like he was sitting in the project hallway and he was writing. And I think he was like scrapping and shit, so like you could hear him like getting rid of the paper.
Yeah.
I was fucking with him way back then, but he just he's a real artist, so he make long ass projects. And I'm kind of the new era where give me like 10 songs. Like I can't do the 20. I can't like you know what I'm saying. I can't. So, but I know he's elite. Havoc and Styles People to drop too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the end of this year.
Yeah,
Or
niggas,
whatever.
but niggas been disappointing me. I'm low key like I'm trying to think of someone who hasn't dropped in a while, so I'll probably go like Frank Ocean or something.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Music ain't been
Oh.
it for me since the pro era, Our Future,
Future.
That's something to say when we all done.
ASAP
now.
Mob Wave. Like when that
Good
emergence,
drop.
music was everything for me around that time.
But go
That's
ahead.
like TDE started hitting.
That's what I was
yeah.
getting to. That's
Yeah,
my
R&B.
point. Adele dropped this year. Shit was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, I
Summer
never
Walker,
listened to that,
too.
though.
Hey, Summer Walker,
The
that
Weeknd
shit
shit was
crazy.
fire.
Yo, now that you mentioned R&B, I kind of got my moment of the year now, for real. I got 2 moments of the year.
Oh shit, let's go.
Based off of
you want to get
R&B?
into it real
Yeah.
fast? Let's take go into that shit.
Nah,
we
we
ain't
could-
going.
we could
Yeah,
later on.
Yeah, we going to tap
Alright,
into that.
so we ain't really come up with a list, but we all kind of said what we fucked with this year.
Chief Keef dropped on Friday too.
That shit
I
was
heard
fire.
niggas say he rapping clear now.
Bro, that
Bro,
shit's
he was
crazy.
spitting bars.
He's spitting crazy bars, bro. Sosa got it,
Chief?
bro. Chief
Yes,
Keef, bro, he
bro.
back, bro.
Man, he off the
Like,
codeine
never
now,
left.
huh?
nah, bro. He on some shit, bro. This
He
Sosa
off the
some new shit.
codeine. He picked up the
I
lemon
heard,
water.
I heard act spitting Kodak.
Cut up, but super Goodman. That song, hey,
It's number 1 globally right now.
it is.
Yeah.
That's ATL Jacob, bro. I'm happy for them
yeah,
niggas, bro.
ATL Jacob, shout out to
them
him.
niggas, bro.
Producer.
Shout out to them, bro. I'm happy for
Not
them,
the
bro.
city, the world, Craig.
Damn, bro.
World.
So yeah, music for me, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just getting older, but it just ain't been it.
It don't hit the
Forgettable.
same.
honestly.
Like it ain't been it. Like I,
I think-
don't know.
Put it down, bro.
Yeah, I think the streaming era definitely made shit more forgettable.
Did Benny drop this year?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he
Probably.
did.
They drop every
Yeah,
year.
Benny.
I think he dropped 2 this year too.
Yeah, Benny was my top 5.
Oh, yeah.
I think they all dropped. Maybe not
Not Conway.
Conway,
Basically, damn near the whole.
but I think all the other people in Griselda, like I think even what's her name, Armani Caesar, I think she dropped.
The other boy dropped. Boldy James. Not Boldy
Boldy-
James.
Yeah, Boldy
fire.
James Griselda.
he dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who else?
shit fire.
Other somebody else dropped in that group too. Not Boldy though.
Conway?
No. It's
You got
Oh,
Boldy,
Mac Homie.
Armani-
There you
yeah,
go.
Mac
That's who it
Homie.
was.
Mac
That's
Homie
who it
fire
was.
too.
Yeah, Mac
And 38 Special.
Yeah. Yep.
38. And who else? I was about to-
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to Juice. Bieber dropping something soon too.
Nardo Wick. Fuck with that album.
Fuck with that album heavy too.
He different.
He
So
bro, he
y'all
next.
think what was it? Was it a lot of good shit or was it like?
It was
For
good
trap
shit.
music, it was great for trap music. I feel like, honestly.
It was good. It's just a lot of forgettable shit, and like the heavy hitters ain't really hit as heavy
They
as you
ain't- yeah, they
thought.
ain't
It was
come out
like
like
a lot
that.
of underground niggas.
The world shut down too, so
That is true.
That's true.
Niggas ain't really inspired like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of uninspired music coming out. Like that's it. I'm just saying, there's a lot of uninspired music coming out. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't feel like certain genres is popping like R&B because niggas is sad. Like you feel me? Niggas
Yeah.
depressed. Niggas in the crib fucking having babies. You feel me? So R&B is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, at warp speed. It's mad fire R&B coming out, like mad fire, like crazy. But rap, like nigga, and you would think that like the backpackers popping out. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I feel like the game changed to where we talking money, clothes, bitches. You feel me? Like so. Them niggas was pushed way underground to where I can't find them for real. Like, you gotta have somebody that's tapped in, like, you know what I mean? Because them
Yeah.
niggas is rapping, you know what I mean? But the culture that's on top, like, it's like, bro, how's the party going for you? You feel me? Like, the party is kind of like over, bro. Y'all niggas is still like, you know what I mean? So that's
I
why
hate
this shit
that it's
been
like
weak.
that.
You feel me?
I hate that it's like that. I wish backpackers and whatever other genre was like
The main
side by side. Yeah, like I hate
Side
that.
by side.
It's
Yeah,
niche now.
I hate that it's just one.
You can't party all the time. Like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
it's a never ending party. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's
So
like,
even I was about to say like, cause even they consider like the top 3 real rappers and shit. Y'all think that's not enough?
Cool.
Like Drake, Kanye, J. Cole, and Kendrick, and like even the biggest artists, they like real rappers. You could say.
I feel like it's a lot of niggas. Well, I don't think nobody really be rapping better than Kendrick. Except for like if you start talking about dinosaurs like Andre 3000 and shit like
Call
that.
nigga dinosaur.
But I mean he is at this point. Like
Legend.
but yeah, that's what I mean.
I know,
you
but yeah.
But like
That's funny as
I
hell.
feel like Kendrick get up with them niggas too, but I feel like far as these other niggas getting up with him, no, but it is niggas that rap really good. Like
niggas be rap.
feel me,
JID. Niggas from
JID, you got Benny and them, like you know what I'm saying, but they shit is not like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's niche.
It's
Yeah.
not up there. Like niggas is
got
not
you.
thinking of them. Like
Yeah,
it's
you
a
gotta
far
be
taste.
borderline pop, like
Yeah,
a
you
lot
either
of
gotta bust your gun or you gotta be Drake.
yeah, you know what I
Once you
mean?
gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like you know how many people would pick the baby
That's
over your
funny
list?
as hell, yo.
Like
I
it's
hear what
just
you
no
said. That's
way
funny
you
as
should be
shit.
picking the baby. Not saying the baby can't rap, but it's just like it's about numbers and you know how you appease the people nowadays.
Baby actually could rap.
Nah,
though.
he could rap.
When niggas put him up there for rappers, I'll accept it. Cause he I was with that run. Him and Stunner of Vegas when they first was coming out. What the fuck happened to Stunner for
I don't
Vegas?
know.
That's a great. I think but never mind. I don't want to say it on camera because I could
He's
be
still
wrong.
billion dollar.
He's
baby?
still with him
think he
because
got-
I just checked up to see what was up, but I ain't.
Quan dropped this year. Rich
Who?
homie Quan. Speaking of people.
I was just listening to that nigga music yesterday.
He probably still good too, but niggas not fucking with him.
He
Like,
ain't the old Quan.
He fathered.
he's probably still
Style,
good.
bro, low-key.
He's probably still.
Yeah, he a
good.
goat with
He
us.
was in the fathering of
Yeah.
the style, like,
Definitely.
Hell
He was
yeah.
going through depression. That's why he was suicidal.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of industry shit.
Yeah,
that
that he ain't want to deal with. Yeah, that's why he took so much time off. But I know he had like therapy sessions and shit because he said he was thinking about committing suicide. Something like I don't want to put words in that.
drugs, baby.
Them drugs, kid.
Big
yeah.
Sean was talking about that too.
Shouldn't Big Sean shit, the Kanye shit. Off
yeah,
topic. They ain't
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
it, yeah.
It's still kind of wrapped
Yeah,
into the
that's-
music. Yeah, I saw
yeah.
that. So he was kind of saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, like I just wish it was more equal.
Equal
You know
playing
what I'm
field for
saying?
everybody.
Yeah, like cause then I always seem like the hater talking about like that shit trash or that shit. That's all niggas listen to. Like I seem like the hater
It's a job
because-
then, for real.
because it's not equal. Like you feel me? When I get into the car with joints with niggas, it's be the same songs. I'm like, damn, what else do y'all listen to? Like
Young boy Dirk.
it's nothing else, bro. It be to the point where I get in the car with people, they don't even listen to Drake no more. Like
Young boy and Dirk.
it's like, damn, like y'all don't. This all y'all listen to. No wonder why y'all always turned up and y'all. It's something always wrong with y'all. Like y'all don't got no shit. Like listen to champagne poetry, something like, damn, it ain't y'all. Yeah, niggas be too turned and
to
ready to
soft
always
shit.
dive head first. I'm like, it's a correlation with the music. It gotta be.
Hell yeah.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
Have some diversity. Fuck.
Yeah.
So all right, let's go over to. We still gonna stay in entertainment. Movie or movies or TV shows of the year. For me, I'll pop it off. For me, I want to put Wu-Tang first for me, but I kind of was fucking with Get Rich or Die Trying Part 2.
Rich and Cannon.
Yeah,
That's
wild.
mine, bro. Yo, my shit.
yo.
I was kind of fucking with that shit.
That's
reason
the
why I don't want to put Wu-Tang first is because that shit was kind of drawn out. Like this season, it wasn't like the first season. If it was like the first season, it would trump all that shit for me. But Raising Kanan was fire for me. Then I'll be into the other shit like the Flash and shit like that.
Not the Flash hard.
So
You watch The Boys?
The Boys was that?
It's another comic book TV show. It's fire. It's
Nah,
based on like
I don't know nothing about that. It's a new black girl coming out. Her name Naomi. She part of the DC universe or whatever on the CW. So you got that shit.
CW, shout out to CW.
But yeah, nah. I'll probably go Raising Kanan.
So Power, just
on my list.
or just Raising King.
Raising Kanan because I
Raising
don't really
Kanan.
watch Power, but I watch that shit.
The whole series.
I'm gonna go Wu Tang number 2 because Wu Tang is a big inspiration for me. So I'll go for number 2. I learned a lot of things I didn't know. I learned some stuff, but it was still like drawn out. I hate the drawn out part about it. And then I'll probably go. Yeah, I go BMF 3. With BMF 3.
Solid list.
Yeah, that's right.
Who wanna go next? I'll go last.
All right. I like BMF number 1. I fuck with that one heavy. I feel like I watched some other shit this year, but I guess Wu-Tang number 2 and then number 3. I swear I gotta think. It was some shit that dropped, but
Wasn't that fire? You don't remember it?
yeah. I mean, not really. I be high, but
He said, "I be."
And not really, I'll be high.
shit. I don't want to say your list in different order.
Nah, but I
I'm gonna
mean,
say
if that's
Kanan,
what you
number
watch,
3.
you feel me? That's what you
Yeah.
watch. I was gonna say some funny shit like Once Upon a Time. That's some business
I
shit.
was trying to think of something. But
That
go
shit
ahead.
fire, but you know, everybody end up on that. Do I got something else to add to? Nah,
I'm trying to see that shit came out
Looking
now.
through my
Hold
shit.
on.
Just the whole Power series in general, like it's from the beginning, like all the way up past Raising Cannon, Ghost, Tariq growing up in college and all that. Like I just been a Power fan, so Power gonna be number 1 for me. After watching BMF, I was on the skin of my teeth because I'm like, yo, BMF is hard and shit like that. And just like knowing a little history about Meech and stuff. And his son doing a phenomenal job. I know that joint ain't easy. Like, everybody know your dad really him. And now you got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he really making this show. I know 50 put him in the right position. So shout out to 50. Like, 50 doing his numbers and shit like that. Because I know he in Power and BMF. So he got his hands in the pot for real. But I'm going to go with Power number 1. Wu-Tang was hard too, though. I'm just gonna stick with Power. Everybody else tied with number 2.
Yeah, Wu-Tang. See, the thing about that was, like, Dave East don't embody Method Man to me.
Dave East playing.
I think that's what
man.
threw me off.
Yeah, like, and I don't want to, cause I don't want
They the
this
same
shit
height.
to go
They can't-
nowhere, and then they be like, oh, these niggas hating on me. Then now I can't never say what's good to Dave East and no shit like that. But it's just like, just like seeing Method Man and shit like that. Like, I watched Method Man my whole life, so like I kind of low key feel like I could play Method Man because I kind of watched him. Like, I know I probably can't, but like that's just my thought process. It just like it seems like Dave East is up there being Dave East. Like he already a cool nigga. He already rap. So
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying?
I wonder,
Like,
yeah.
the dude who played RZA, the voice is terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
RZA.
yeah, it's like
We must come together.
Don't be
Yeah,
that
like-
nigga, man.
Yeah, nah.
he sounds like
Star
Wu-Tang
Wars
is
nigga.
big on the like Chinese flicks and shit like that. He sounds like the
dubs,
smart
yeah.
nigga in the Chinese flick.
Yeah.
Like he sounds like that nigga. Like
That's how he really sounded on some shit, I'm pretty sure. In like the interview. I saw
who RZA or the dude
the
playing
the
RZA?
dude playing
Yeah, that
RZA.
dude.
Nah, he don't sound like that.
I think he UK man too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
from
from
over
the
there.
UK.
He
Yeah,
don't
he went-
sound
he
like
went to,
that.
They
like
put him in a
Lamar.
wig and all that shit. They put him in a wig with the fake braids.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah,
sound like
nah,
that.
he a man them.
And RZA don't sound like that. Like, so I don't know what's up, but my man who playing Raekwon, excellent job.
Shamik Moore.
Yeah,
excellent
Sure.
job.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
he doing his numbers.
dude who playing Ghostface, I heard that's not even like I seen pictures of him. He looked like he into some other shit. Like so he doing a good job too, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why it's kinda like second for me. Like
So you said Raising Canaan was number 1 for you?
yeah.
Oh, word,
I love Get Rich or Die Trying. That's my favorite movie.
Facts.
It's a great movie.
Or that's probably like 1B because next Friday my favorite movie. But Get Rich or Die Trying definitely up there. So that's basically what that shit is to me all
Part
over
2.
again.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead, y'all.
My 3 were number 1 was Raising Canaan. Number 2 was BMF, and number 3 was Cocaine Cowboys on Netflix about Willie Falcone. That was a great one by him. A real good depiction of him, what he did, who he was. That shit was hard. So, yeah.
Oh. Now that you said that Falcone shit, nah, I gotta throw Godfather Harlem in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, nah, that's just
Forrest
fire
Whitaker?
too.
I gotta throw
Yeah,
some
that's
shit.
fire
I gotta
too.
throw that in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
That was, yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was.
I think it was this year.
Season 2 is this
Season
year.
2 was this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
Season
this
2
year, yeah.
L. It
Yeah,
got me
bro.
thinking him and Malcolm X was like this. Like
They
I
were,
don't,
bro.
They were.
They were, bro. I'm trying to tell
If
you.
they was like that, Malcolm was getting his hands dirty. He was
He
some
was,
shit.
bro. Detroit Red.
Bro,
was
Detroit
some
Red's a
shit.
different nigga, bro. Detroit Red's a real one, bro.
He was
trying
some
to
shit.
tell
Son
you.
looks smack like Malcolm X too.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
that shit crazy.
I love when people cast good. Like when you
Yeah.
cast somebody good.
Yeah, he doing his numbers.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, they was comparing him with how Denzel played Malcolm X. Like they saying he did that good. I'm like, yeah, I mean, he doing his numbers.
Gotta wait
Yeah.
5-10 years to say some shit. Like
Yeah,
nah,
I-
but he really do. Like
He's
You gotta watch
image,
that
like he
shit, bro.
embodied
I
Malcolm.
watch
though.
yeah, like
He
like
embodied Malcolm though.
a couple lectures I seen Malcolm do and like just videos and pictures. He looked like him. He kind of
Yeah.
walked like him.
Yeah,
Talk like him. You know what I'm saying? Him and the dude, that movie that they did. What was it like last night? It's when Muhammad Ali,
Oh, last name like
Malcolm X, and
One
Vegas or
night
some
in
shit.
Miami.
Yeah, that's what, like that was called.
that
Yeah.
dude did a good. But I think this dude who playing Malcolm right now, he fire.
Yeah, super
So
fire.
I gotta throw
Sam
that
Cooke.
shit in
I know what
there.
movie you talking about.
Yeah,
I seen that.
I gotta throw that shit in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it though for
I
me.
like for the movie too. I like The Harder They Fall.
Harder They Fall. Yeah, Harder They Fall
What's
for
up there?
me. That's probably number 1 for me.
Movies this year.
Spider-Man just came out, so that's probably like number
I'm
2.
gonna see that tonight.
Trying to think, yo.
Shit, I still watch Belly once a week. I don't know.
Yeah, I
about
like
movies,
watching
bro.
old shit.
Yeah, but real
Like,
shit.
even
Nothing
TV
new.
shows.
Oh yeah, it could be some old like what's the movie of the year for you or the movies of the year for you? Cause
Go
it could be
ahead.
some old
Going
shit.
back to my fault, but going back to TV shows, Entourage and Better Call Saul, shit's a fire. Watch them
Super
shits.
fire.
White people TV shows be hitting sometimes. For real.
Facts.
Like
Yeah, nah, I never listened. I've heard of Better Call Saul, and of course I heard of Entourage, but I never listened to it.
fire. And then,
I really wasn't too big on Kevin Hart movie, honestly.
He does a movie this year.
what do you
Yeah,
got?
him
Wesley
and Wesley
Snipes.
Snipes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
true
He was
story.
different in it. He was definitely different.
True
I give
story.
I
him
heard
that.
about that. I
True
think.
story. Yeah, I like
was
the
definitely
first
different in it.
episode.
But it got predictable.
Yeah,
Like when he went in the room and like, I'm like, she don't even look like she dead. Honestly, like to
yeah.
me.
I thought True Story was based on the true.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what threw me. I'm like, yo, he killed son. I'm like, Kevin ain't never. I'm like, all right, this shit on me up. Like,
Yeah. Nah, but I guess it was just to see Kevin Hart different. Like he wasn't being comical. So
speaking of Wesley Snipes, I heard they're coming out with another Blade, but he not Blade.
Yeah, that's true.
nah, it's the other dude.
What's the other? I forgot his name too.
Think that's Yara Shahidi people's.
It's not familiar. Is she?
Yara Shahidi is the girl on
Yeah.
Grownish,
Yeah. Okay.
the light skinned girl. But I think
She
it's
got
her.
commercials
Like,
in. All right.
damn, what's dude name?
I can't. I'm not searching it up.
How
right
he
now.
not Blade though? Man,
Nah, it's kind of time for Wesley to get that shit up.
Yeah.
He a little bit too old.
Yeah, I heard he like with the. I don't know if it's the same director, but like when Blade by the third time, he wasn't fucking with the company no more.
Yeah, the
Oh,
shit,
wow.
third Blade was trash.
Yeah.
Trinity.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was terrible.
I
So
like
like
that
by that
shit.
time they was done with him.
Blade 2, the illest one.
That's facts.
I
That's
like
the guy.
Trinity, man. Dracula
Yeah,
was
the
getting
first
right.
one is the second one, the best second one to me. Deacon
I haven't
Frost
seen
and
it
all that.
before.
And the new Blade's name, I'm gonna butcher his name, but Mahershala
Yeah,
Ali.
that's his name.
Shout out to brother man right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. He playing. I think he'll do a good job.
I think it's his name right.
He
Shout out to him.
was he was Candyman, right?
Probably. I gotta check. I heard Candyman was great too. I don't
You
know.
never
if
seen
that
Yeah,
Candyman?
Candyman was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was down in it because it wasn't like a slasher type shit, but the message behind it was fire.
Dope
Yeah, that's what I
movie.
heard, and the
Feel me?
visuals and all that shit were great.
I love.
I like
Well,
Candyman.
I don't think Jordan Peele directed it, but like I like the direction Jordan Peele goes with his movies. You know what I'm saying? He one of my favorite. Whatever
the-
they call it.
And I
Producers,
know
whatever.
people probably tired of this. I'm the biggest Michael Myers fan. I like Halloween this year.
You
That was
fuck with Halloween this
I
year.
love Halloween. That was a good Halloween.
yeah.
When I look back and I saw, because I saw it in the movie, but I really like I wasn't paying attention to every part. When I saw that they had like the lady was trying to hit him with the ironing board and shit like that, or the iron, I'm like, yo, this shit was stupid, bro. Like, but like the way he was killing people was fire. I'll say that. Like he was getting real creative with the
He was
kills,
borderline ninja.
but I don't know where I stand at with that.
I like Halloween. I'm just a Michael Myers fan. If I wasn't, I probably wouldn't like it.
What you got? You got something to add? Nah. You said a movie of the year review?
Bro, I watch all old shit. I watch Street Property
You
1 and
said
2.
Belly.
Yeah, Belly. I watch all old stuff, bro. So,
yeah, shout out
Man,
Kevin
he
Hart and
stayed
Paper
I
Soldiers.
might watch that when I go home.
yeah. Paper Soldiers 2, that shit was hard. Yeah, yeah.
Baby Soldiers. Kevin Hart a
Yeah,
fool,
watching
yo.
old shit.
Yeah,
That shit was
man.
funny as hell. He said cookies and bubbles, man. Cookies and bubbles.
I don't have I. Nah, I don't
It's on-
think
it's
I'm
on-
watching shit like
It's
that.
on Hulu, bro. I watch them on Hulu every
Paper
morning.
Soldiers. You seen
yeah.
Paper Soldiers, all right?
Nah, yeah, I've seen it before, yeah, but I'm trying to think like, was it anything throwback
Oh,
that
that you've
I've
been watching? Yeah.
It ain't really been like that.
That's my goal for next year too. Watch more old movies, even outside of like black movies and shit. Get to
Okay.
that.
All right, so we're gonna wrap that segment up. I guess we don't really got nothing too much to say about that. All right, so to wrap up, man, the pod has been through some shit. Or homegirl said I curse too much. So stuff. The pod has been going through some things. Yeah, bro. It's
been a long year.
yeah.
but
To me, it was beautiful. Like
Yeah,
it
we
was
grew
a
a lot.
good. You know what I'm saying? Like watching a baby take their first steps. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
very proud of it. Very thankful for everybody who stayed, who helps without me knowing. Because I know there's some people out there who just sharing this shit and not saying nothing to me. Because maybe they don't know me or whatever the case may be. I'm very grateful for y'all for sticking around, doing the little extra things that y'all do on the side that I'm not even asking y'all to do. Mac make the clips. CP brought in a lot of the followers.
Engagement, interaction.
Yeah, he definitely engages the fans a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you was holding down the audio for a while. And I was trying my best with the
You was doing everything.
You
nigga.
basically narrate the
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
basically he don't want to make it seem like he don't lead, but he lead it. He be leading it.
Ant too in the
Yeah.
beginning. He played a big part.
We all did our roles well.
So
We
you
all
know,
grew.
Like, yeah, it's just dope to do, and I'm happy I did do it. I'm happy who we do this shit with.
For sure.
You know, and I hope this shit just. I want it to grow. Like, even if niggas leave, like if niggas leave and get a look because of this, like that'd be dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas. Yeah, I gotta leave the pod because another pod want me to do clips for them. They like the way I did clip. Like, hey, I'll just tell them he was here first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just big this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm the pod went through some shit, but it was great. Couple location changes. Now we here, and things looking up to me. You know, that's all I really got. Like, I appreciate everybody. That's all I really got, really.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Nah, 100. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we came a long way.
Long way.
Just looking at
Man,
this shit.
hot ass fucking addicts and shit. Like all shit was like regular hood shit. Now we here, pretty much. Not even made it or no shit, but somewhere solid. We can grow here, stable.
Shout out to Soundflow Network. That's what it is.
Soundflow Network
Yep.
in the building.
Soundflow
Elevation.
Elevation.
For sure,
You know,
for
so
sure.
yeah, next year gonna be ill.
More guests,
We're gonna have more guests,
more
so
pods. Also,
y'all gonna see
consistently.
just more than our face.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
And if y'all look back like at our old episodes, even when I first got on board, like pay attention to like
The chemistry.
the chemistry and how I grew, like, and we still growing. Like, even with me, like if you look at the first time I got on here, like when Reed tapped me in with the boys and all that, like first time I got on an episode all the way up to now, like, and I'm looking at back, I'm catching myself looking at the old clips last night, like from the beginning of my first episode all the way up until now, like I could see the comfortability, like, you know what I mean, like it's relaxing is more like it feel real, like I really feel like I'm in the group chat, you know what I mean, so.
I didn't Joe Buttons this shit, y'all. I just want y'all out there to know, cause when you first popped up, niggas like, oh, what happened? I'm like, all right. Feel me?
Yeah.
Ant just had to step away from the pod for his, his own thing, but it's still fam. Like,
Still love.
he's welcome
still
to come
with us,
on
yo.
here and, do a pod with us or whatever he wants
Hell
to.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't Joe Button this shit. I ain't do that.
Shout out to Joe Budden.
I ain't do that.
Shout out
what
to
I'm
Ant
saying?
too, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, yo. This shit gonna grow. We're gonna keep pushing it as far as we could push it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna have more guests. That's what I'm more excited for next year.
Yeah.
More guests. Interviewing people and seeing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the growth of the pod, really.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm more.
In tune for you.
Damn, 18 episodes, huh?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Then we can hit 50 next year? Well,
Hell yeah.
easily.
50? Yeah. 12 months? Hell yeah.
For real, what they don't know is we probably at like 30. For real.
Yeah,
But a lot of shit ain't come out.
that's true.
A lot of shit.
One
ain't
day we'll
come
drop some shit next year or some random ass shit. Drop some behind
out. If we still got the shit.
I
I
got
don't
some
know.
shit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So
Hey, lost files one
yeah,
day.
One day, you never know. One day we dry. Feel me? But yeah, that's another time. Neither here nor there though.
Look out for tape next year. He
Coming
dropping
soon.
soon.
All
right, y'all playing.
for a long time.
My boy about to drop.
I don't know, but yeah, man, I'm pushing this shit like it's the only job I got. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal, really, to just do something in entertainment. I always wanted to be an entertainer in some type of form. So
And let this be the platform.
yeah, this this could be the
Stepping
avenue to
stone.
whatever. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We call y'all chat fam because y'all are our excuse me. Y'all all our family. And just push this shit with us. Cause y'all fam. So push
Yep.
the shit with us. Comments, concerns, what y'all want to see more.
If y'all want to come on,
Yeah, if you want to come on. The number is out there. I'll keep putting the number out there so y'all can call in.
I'm gonna memorize it and start saying that shit.
Yeah, so y'all can call in, pop y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
pass it in your song, bro, like Mike Jones did.
like putting that shit in the song. But you know, yeah, like, let's just all grow together. 2022, let's just be on some growth shit. Everybody. If you watch this shit, if you want to pause, so that means y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all just gonna be on some growth, some elevation. You know what I'm saying? Let's just push the black skin. Let's push that shit. That's what I'm big on. Let's push that. You know what I'm saying? Let's make the
Word.
world look black again.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because it's looking real white right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be on that. So that's all I got, man.
Same.
My
Yeah.
voice cracking and shit.
I'm out. Yeah.
2021. That's the year pod wrap up. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Tap in. We might go live too. Instagram live. Y'all know our shits. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we
dropped.
gotta do another one of them.
We will.
Them joints, the
Yeah,
lives.
the
first
live
episode
one.
next year be a big episode. So tune in to the first episode next
Yeah,
year.
first
It's
episode,
gonna be a
y'all
big
really
one.
gonna like that episode.
Yeah,
I
something
feel
with a
like.
bang. So
If y'all don't, y'all corny.
yep, that's it for me though. For
But-
real, for real.
Hey man, that's it. Welcome to the group chat, episode 18. Like, comment, subscribe,
All
call
that
the
shit.
number. You know the shit, chat fam. We out. Love.